Hey, this is Tony, and thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life, Church Edition. Right now we're here at Liberty Church. It's in Gloucester, Virginia, and we're not far from Chesapeake, if you know where Chesapeake is, and actually about maybe an hour from Richmond toward the water. But this particular church is a satellite church, and it meets actually in a high school, Gloucester High School, which is here. Or Gloucester. I don't know exactly how to say it. But anyway, I'll put the name of where we're at right here. Again, as I mentioned, it's that satellite church. There's 5 churches. I don't know how much of this is they're going to be videotaping, how much they're going to be live streaming, and actually in person. We're going to go and check it out because we're just out here living the coolest life, Church Edition. So when you first come in, this is a large foyer area, meeting. It's a great meeting area through the main doors. Then you got the kids areas. I think it's right down there, and then the main worship center is in the auditorium through these doors here. But lots of room. You can definitely social distance here, space if you wanted to. But looks to be a good service, so we're looking forward to it. So this is the check-in for the different grades that they have here. So the activities for the kids. So the kids' activity area and their worship is going to be actually in here in the gym itself. Looks like they got some videos set up over there. So that's for their kids' service. We're a little early. I think we're 30 minutes early right now. But this is in the gym of the school, and this church is in the process of getting their own place, but they just haven't yet because they're a satellite church. Inside the sanctuary, basically, this is the auditorium of this high school, is what this is. And so they're going to have the video up here. I believe there is a band that's going to play, I think. Maybe. We're about to find out. It may all be on video. I don't know yet. We'll know when it gets started. People are forming out in the hallways right now.
We just want to know how we can better serve you and your family this week. Maybe you're in need of prayer. Our staff would be honored to pray. Maybe you have more questions about what this Jesus thing is all about, or what the next step in your faith journey might look like. Just take a few moments to fill that card out and turn it in a little later in the service.
Our 21 days of prayer. And yesterday I had the opportunity to go to Richmond. Can't say that I make a ton of trips to Richmond, but yesterday I took my wife and her 2 boys to the zoo, the Metro Richmond Zoo. We get in, you see a few songs, you might raise your voice, you might clap a little bit, you say amen to a few things the pastor says, and then you just leave, and that's it. There's no community that you found. That's not what we're meant to be as the church. So I'm hoping that you can find community. We've got 17 or 18 different groups that are meeting in Gloucester, which is, yes, it is really amazing just that there is this many groups, but they fill up quick because so many people crave community.
The net almost broke. You remember in Matthew 25, he's teaching the parable of the talents, and he said, I gave one man 5, one man 2, and one man 1. But here it is, only those who invested and multiplied what he gave them. Heard the words, well done, thou good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. So when the TV goes out, our TV went out last night. Boom, no screens. Am I telling the truth or not? Audio but no video. And we can't sleep without the TV. Now, I know y'all think that's crazy, but when Miss Tammy had brain surgery, listen, she could hear every heartbeat blood going through right there where she had surgery. So we had to have some noise to kind of distract that. So we watched QVC. The only problem with QVC is packages will show up the next morning. I'm just telling you. And I know them all by name. They're like family, you know. And so last night we mission trip to start serving on the life team. Never going to be a perfect time for you to have a budget, get your house financially in order. And so stop making excuses. This is the day the Lord has made. Now is the time. Some people say, well, when I get my kids grown, I'm going to serve God. No, you won't. You say, when I retire, I'll serve God. No, you won't. If you're not doing it now, you're not going to do it then.
Jesus, I just wanna be like you.
Well, that was a good service. I hope you enjoyed it. There's always tidbits of information. I like to try to point those out as the service goes on, and things that I need to hear, hopefully things that you need to hear, so you got something out of this video. But here in the area, here in Gloucester, Virginia, be sure to come out. I'd recommend this church. Yes, it is at a high school, but hey, it works. And they did a good church here, Liberty Live Church. They've got five or six different campuses, and this one here was actually a live broadcast from their main campus in Hampton. So, but it was really good. Really enjoyed it. So if you're out here, be sure to like and subscribe, and come on to this church, because we're just out here living
The coolest life.
church edition.